copyright notices. If you wish to read, pause the video. The original videos are linked in the description down below. Enjoy. Alright then, so what you're going to see in this one, it's a pretty old video, but it's a very common occurrence. It doesn't seem that old, but it is quite old video. It's one of his first PCSO interactions. We'll just get straight into it and we'll break it down.
Hey there. Sorry?
Turn the camera off, please.
No, I'm filming.
Hey?
I'm filming.
Can I ask what you filming?
Just filming, just public interest.
Public interest?
Yeah, are you filming?
Hmm?
Are you filming?
Doesn't matter what I'm doing.
It is, it's your policy to tell me that you're filming.
Alright,
At your earliest opportunity. Okay. Can I take your colour number, please?
Can do, yeah.
Thank
You
you.
see it?
PCO 71120.
Yeah.
Can I take yours?
So that sort of stuff is not uncommon for PCSOs to do. Think they know the law when they clearly do not. He's approached somebody and said, "Can you stop filming?" No, he can't stop filming. Why should he stop filming? And in fact, everybody should film. The minute you see the police, you should whip out your phone and start filming. Because then it'll make this sort of stuff very common for the police, and it won't be unusual, and it won't give them reasonable grounds to say it's suspicious because it's unusual and that sort of stuff. But this is a PCSO. PCSOs literally have as much powers as a dinner lady. So I don't, the cheek of him.
Please.
Yeah, 70746.
PCO
0746.
Thank you, mate.
Can I
Thanks,
ask your
mate.
name?
You can ask, yeah, but I'm not going to give it.
But I've had to give you my details.
No, you didn't have to. It's your policy to. A Greater Manchester Police policy to.
Right. So you're not going to tell me who you are?
No.
Or you're going to film the police station?
Yeah, it's actually within the law from the public place you can
To
film.
be honest, really, we've just come out just to see what we're doing and film us through the window and wave at us. So just come and see if we can help you with anything.
No.
This first PCSO needs to be off the PCSO's list of being a PCSO. He is very uneducated on his job and is quite confrontational. The second guy seems a little bit more reasonable, I should say. But as you've seen, is like it shouldn't. Why do I have to identify? Because it's your job to identify when asked to by a member of the public. Find yourself lucky and told you to get your designation card out, which you have to present to a member of the public when asked to do so in your own policies.
I was waving hello. The gentleman waved back hello.
Right. Yes.
Sorry, I'm going to get off because on this side of me, because I don't want to be in the roadway. Can I just get on that side so I'm out of the way?
Yeah, of
I'm
course.
just going on that side so. Sorry fella, I'm not filming you, mate. I'm not filming you, I haven't filmed you, don't worry. Okay.
See you later.
Alright, yeah, see you guys.
So it seems like these PCSOs was educated on the law by an actual police constable. They was obviously ended up doing the walk of shame. One of them, the second PCSO, which I thought was a little bit politer, did say see ya. Didn't try. Wasn't confrontational at all.
Hi, welcome back to the channel, guys. We've got 3 officers here and 1 in the background. Don't know what's going on, probably nothing. Probably just stood around because he's been here for about 15 minutes. Hello. How are you? Are you okay?
I'm not answering your questions.
You're not answering me questions?
Thank you.
I was going to ask you.
Have a nice day.
I was going to ask you how you're coping in the heat today.
It's very hot.
Okay, that's one question, you honest.
Alright then, so I know most of you don't agree with people just walking about with cameras, blah 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 blah, but that's the era we live in. Everybody's got a camera. Everybody should use that camera. The camera on your phone is better than most actual cameras, DSLRs and mirrorless cameras and that nowadays. So you should use them. But let's just get straight into this bit. A PCSO's job is to talk and communicate with members of the public, to build trust back in with the public, gather information. The whole job is about talking and building trust. So the fact that this PCSO is first words is, I do not want to talk to you, means he shouldn't be in that job, regardless if he has a camera or not.
You've answered. So, I was watching from over there for the last 20 minutes and you've all been stood here. Yeah, you paid to just stand around?
Yeah, we can stand here, yeah.
What, all day?
It doesn't say in my contract I have to walk everywhere, does it? I can't stand around and talk to somebody.
I think you're supposed to be fighting crime though, aren't you?
Yeah. Well, I think you find I'm a peace community support officer, not a cop.
Alright, you're not creating much peace around here, are you?
Pretty much.
Sort of stood around?
Not pretty much.
Peace around here, just stood around.
Peace?
You just said you're
Police.
a police?
Yeah, fair bit.
Yeah, well, the
it's
police are
not
supposed to fight crime then, aren't they?
As we all know, yes, they are paid literally to stand.
I was
This
watching
is what
from
our
over there
tax
for the last
money
20
goes on.
minutes and you've all
Said,
been stood here.
it's not in my
Yeah, you paid
contract to walk
to
about all
stand
day.
around.
I can stop and talk to people. Yes, it's in your contract to talk
What,
to
all
people,
day?
not your colleagues all day. If you want to do that,
I
pay for it
think you're
yourself.
supposed to be fighting crime though, aren't
We
you?
shouldn't be paying for this sort of work. It's as simple as that. I don't think my tax money should go
Alright,
on
you're
this.
not creating much
And
peace
to
around
sit
here,
there
are
and
you?
have a chat with each other
Sort of
when
stood
they could
around.
be out and about doing
Peace
Manchester, they
around
could be
here,
going to
just
Cottage
stood
Grove
around.
and into the Piccadilly
You just said
Circus and
you're
all that sort of Piccadilly
Oh,
Gardens and that
police.
lot, and sorting all that stuff out.
Yeah,
and so
well,
that's where
the
it
police
is
are supposed to
quite
fight
high
crime
in
then, aren't
crime.
they?
So just being stood around is not really fighting crime, is it?
Okay. Have a nice day.
Thank you.
How are you coping with the heat with your face covering, your hat on and your jacket on?
Alright,
You
thank
warm as
you. Yeah, no, not really, because I can
Alright.
take it on and off when I want to.
Oh, nice.
I don't have to follow anybody's rules or anything.
No problem, mate.
Yeah. Which station are you based at?
Manchester Town Hall.
Oh, PCO 65636.
Right.
Are you all from the same station?
Yes.
Going up there?
Yeah.
What's your numbers, please? What's your numbers, please? 62758.
62758.
Thank you. And this one's very silent. Hello, sir. How are you? I can see your numbers, so they're 65175. Thank you.
So, yes, they might not like being recorded, but that's just this day and age, what we are in. Secondly, this is an opportunity for them to show themselves in a good light, which is going to get posted on the internet, possibly for hundreds of thousands of people to see. But what they're going to do instead, they're going to act like this. Instead of portraying themselves in a good light, they act like this, which then gets posted on the internet for possibly hundreds of thousands of people to look at, and then grow more of a hatred towards them.
Don't need to ask the obvious. So you're still going to stand around, yeah?
I'm in the area where I'm supposed to be. I cover Market Street, which is what we're on now.
Yeah, but Market Street's quite long, isn't it?
It is this way as well.
But it's all that as well, isn't it? That's where all the crime is up there. Are you avoiding the crime?
On the area.
But are you like not avoiding it? I'm avoiding all of the crime that goes on up there, because it does go on up there.
I'll walk up there shortly.
Yeah.
That's okay with you.
Well, it's just that I'm filming all the time up there, and there is no police officers up there.
Well, there's police officers on the area.
Nah, they just stood here, aren't they? Just doing nothing.
I'm not police officer. I'm a police community officer.
Yeah, I know exactly what you are. And if you carry on, I'll be asking you for your designation card. If you don't have that, then you're not even on duty, as far as I'm concerned.
I'm glad he corrected him by telling him he's not a police constable and is a police community support officer. I do agree with autistics here. They should be they should be showing their presence in more high crime situation, in high crime areas. The more yellow jackets what are seen out there, PCSOs are not, they can stop crimes from happening, if you know what I mean.
Oh, you've got one, have you?
You want it?
Wouldn't mind having a quick.
Quite often not, sir. One designation okay?
No, it isn't.
That's not it.
No, it isn't. Does that designate all your powers? Because that's a pamphlet. That's the one. Brilliant. That's perfect. Thank you very much. That's like 2 points in your favour. So 2 out of 10 is not bad.
So that's what else everybody should be doing when they see their local PCSOs, asking for their designation card. It is that little leaflet he pulled out secondly with the blue and everything on it, which designates their powers. And most designation cards have a time on it as well, which designates when their powers are, when they can use their powers, basically. But if you start asking for it, because they've got to show you it when asked by a member of the public, if you start asking for it and you can see which ones are carrying it, which ones actually know what the designation card is and not just a police card what says they're a police staff or PCSO, just make your local PCSOs better at the job. That's all you're doing.
Yeah, the good thing is,
So just wondering what these guys are doing, like on taxpayers' wages, just stood around. There is really quite a lot of crime going on just up the road there, about 500, 600 yards or so. And like I say, they've been here for about 20, 30 minutes because I went into Greg's over there and got a cup of tea, drank it, watched them, and like I say, they still stood around actually doing nothing at all, just watching the world go by.
Okay, so that's the end of them interactions. I think the first PCSO on the first interaction was a bit arrogant and obviously didn't know his job. I'm glad a police officer actually educated him and they did the walk of shame. The second ones, really, if you don't want to go to hotspots, as you police constables and PCSOs like to call it, if you don't want to go to hotspots and show your presence, which could deter criminals from acting in a criminal manner, then you shouldn't be on our streets. We shouldn't be paying you to do that, considering your whole job is to walk about, interact with the public, and build the confidence between the police and the public again. Videos like this, all it's doing is showing that you don't want to build that confidence and you don't really care. But that's just my opinion. Let us know in the comments down below what you thought of this interaction. As always, like the video, it does open YouTube's algorithm, and I'll catch you on the next one.